I remember seeing it online.
It went kind of rough, but we got no replacement, so we forgot all about it. So Cairo, the one that we have from the UK, none of my dogs are my dogs. That's the strange part about it. I do all the work, I feed, I clean. My kids take all my dogs. So I'm just a support mechanism.
So tell me the characteristics of this type of dog.
Boerboels are clingy to the utmost. Wherever you go, they will follow. And the reason why it is because they are estate dogs. They are farm dogs in South Africa. Basically, the way the breed consisted of was that they are guarding farmland in South Africa. Family units, great. My dogs, I breed working dogs. A lot of people don't understand, like.
You got me falling down.
No, I got it.
Ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
So they're very protective, but confident at the same time. So
Comfortable carrying.
overly aggressive, no. Truly, really, really, really loving to outside people, not so much. But
Really?
Yeah, we're very respectful to people from the outside, but they're very family oriented dog.
Okay.
So we're not just.
So you're in that pack. That's that pack.
That's that pack.
And you're not, and no outsiders can get in that pack.
In that, well, not even really in the pack. It's in the perimeter of the domain. So my house and my dog park, because I bought a dog park that my dogs play at, that is where they are constantly on guard. And if we go like Lowe's, Home Depot, to the park, not really my territory, so it's not really for me to work. But I'm laid back. I'm not an attention seeker, so most of my dogs are not like wagging my tail, like I want attention. I want attention. It's like, respect my distance. I respect you. You come when you're invited in, and then we go about that.
Okay. Ironically, on a lot of people know on Looney Tunes, one of the breed, it was a Boerboel that was guarding a farm on Looney Tunes with Wile E. Coyote. I just don't know that, I'm a nerd. But it was actually a Boerboel breed that was same color as this dog, actually.
I probably would never own another dog. I mean, the natural love that my kids get from the interactions with them just are priceless. And I've been around a lot of dogs and really haven't had that connection per se with my whole family. But with these guys, my whole family.
You ready to ship?
Oh, he went to ship over.
Okay.
You went to come over, Dad?
No, you just trying to ship so you can look out the
window. So I'm sorry, I got puppy feet for a second. So
because he was kissing on me. She was saying, asking all the questions. I get all the puppy love there.
this is smelling me.
You know what? I get it.
Okay, right. He's so cute. Now, okay, so you're within your business. So even though you breed the dogs, now it's a business. So what is the difference between when you first started to now Cityscape is starting to become bigger? You're growing.
I started off with a vision. I mean, because anything that you want to do, you want to kind of have a blueprint on where you're trying to go with it. So I already had a vision. I didn't really ever think it was going to get this big, though. You know what I mean? Because back in the day when I was breeding dogs, it was like it was a local hit because the only way you was going to go somewhere is if the paper went and blew over to Tennessee and somebody found out about you, or you invested the money and bought an ad in Puppy Finder or something like that. So at first I thought it was just going to be a local thing. You know what I mean? And then with me doing what I do, because I'm a workaholic, and posting so much, it's like I get phone calls like, hey, I haven't seen you post in a couple of days, or how's Ethan doing today, which is my son.
Or Congo.
Congo, yes. Everybody asks about Congo. Congo is the old man of the pack. He's 5. He's my second boy. But no, I never really thought that I was going to be this big.
Right. So let's go through the names of your dogs. They're very unique names of the dogs. Let's go through that.
So my kennel name is Cityscape.
Okay.
So I try to name all my dogs either out the city, states, continent. So we have Congo, Beijing, Dubai.
Dubai is the grandfather.
Dubai is the dad.
The dad.
Dubai is his father.
His father, okay.
Dubai came from Hungary. And then we have Nova, Mona, and Cap.
Cal.
Those are all my girl dogs.
Okay. And between the girls, which one's the youngest?
King is the youngest.
And she's about 2 years old?
Until I keep a puppy. And then the puppy that I keep is
Your wife hearing you say this.
She's letting out the cats out the bag.
Exactly.
Let us stay. Please let us stay. Now, as far as, I know that you had spoke a lot about the youth and the misconceptions with dog breedings and kind of what you put in the dogs. Have you thought about doing like a youth program, like about socialization?
Good question. So, my goal, then the dog is like my stepping block. My passion is the youth. with my puppy sales and all our hard work, we want to really open up like a safe house for children, so they have somewhere to go and to interact and ask questions and get positive direction and instructions. If you didn't get a meal to eat today, we can provide you with a meal. Like, this is Cityscape. Cityscape is a unique name because people don't really realize, for the first year, nobody ever really seen my face. All they seen was puppies. And it's a common denominator against everybody in these dogs, and it's the dog. So it was like people that I knew that really didn't care for me at all. They really didn't never know who I was. But they had a uniqueness for the dog, and once we started talking and then they realized who I was, it was like there was a connection that was bigger than just us being human beings. And I've actually met some of my best friends through those.
His eyes are like hazel.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm so adorable. You see how big he is, right? So,
Calvin, can we have him?
I don't know what Max would say.
This is like, what kind of weight would he have on him?
So his dad is about 191 pounds.
Will he surpass that?
We are guessing that he is. Can't really say. A lot of people give up answers about weight and how big a dog is going to get, and it's basically in the genetics. He will be a big dog. We do know that, but we're kind of filling out Dubai right now. This is Dubai's second litter. So we have a 7-month-old male out of him right now that's already 127 pounds.
And how old is that one?
7 months.
7 months? Oh my gosh.
So we are expecting this guy, you see my shoe? We are expecting this guy to be right where his dad is or bigger.
So what's the future holds for Cityscape? I know you want to get to do with the youth and have your youth program. But what about the dogs? What do you see this growing to? How far do you think it's going to go?
I mean, it's actually, for me, I want it to be generational. I wanted my kids to be able to, if they ever decide they need extra hustle or extra source of income, or want to change lives, they roll over into it, and then my grandkids. So, hopefully, the sky's the limit.
And would you do other dogs other than
He's trying to run.
Would you do other dogs?
Right now, I probably would say I would probably never own another dog other than a boy.
Okay.
I fell that much in love and in tune with these guys that I probably would never have another dog.
You so about their temperament, these types of dogs. I know you said that they're friendly and very culture driven as far as like who's around them, family oriented. They have any type of I won't say violent, but what would make them attack or?
They are working dogs. They are guardians.
That's it, right? I want to say that. Yeah.
No, I mean
provoke them to
overstep the boundary.
Yeah.
To come to my house and feel that to threaten, to move too fast, to escalate a voice, anything will set them off because they're always on guard. Like I said, I breed working dogs. My dogs have to work. And what I mean by work is that protection instinct has to be there. Because that's basically what they are. I mean, I love my dogs to the utmost.
We see that. You'll see that on the feeds.
But my family means more.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
right.
They serve that purpose. If you come to my house and you're not supposed to be there, you won't be there.
Right.
So, but it's not malicious and it's not just because. It has to be a provoked situation.
And I see also too that you also I see them outside in your areas of play, and then the way you manage them outside. But I also see them in your house too.
They come in the house.
Yeah, I see that.
They don't all come in the house. So.
Okay, they all don't come in the house.
No, they all don't come in the house. I will be lying to y'all.
Who's bad? Who's the bad one? you always have somebody bad in that whole litter. Somebody's bad.
Who's little Antoine in the group?
The big dog. Dubai, he's just big and he's a puppy. He doesn't really know how big he is. So Dubai got ejected out the house and had to go outside. Ethan was sitting on the couch and all I seen was my son's arm like trying to tap out. The dog was sitting on him. So, you know what I mean? So with that, I mean, they all come in the house for the most part. Right now, my house dog is my new puppy from the UK, Cairo. Cairo has a special spot in my heart right now. So,
what house dog? You'll pass him over to daddy, but you'll pass him to dad.
When you're trying to see outside, you see them birds.
Gotta get the birds. So Cairo is the one that be getting into trouble all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And the care for them, how often do you wash them and bathe them and They have thin hair, and the hair is very soft, but the paws are huge. I mean, the paws are like tiger paws. They're big.
So in the summertime, we bathe at least once or twice a week. What you don't want to do is you don't want to take out the natural oils and get them start drying out. So we bathe them at least once or twice a week during the summertime. Wintertime, not so much because my dogs do stay outside. But they are in cover shelters. They are not cold by no means. They eat very well.
The shelters do.
Yeah.
I see one day you did some type of new kennel where you put a heater. Was that?
Yeah, I get bored. I get bored.
I mean, he was out there redoing it. It was kind of neat. He had the nice lights in there, I guess, heating lights.
Heating lights, yeah.
Yeah, and then he had, I mean, it was really neat. I mean, you can go in there and just play.
So this is a temporary kennel. So hopefully by 2020, Cityscape will be moving somewhere down south or in Ohio. We're not sure yet.
Ohio.
We don't want to be in the snow, though. I'm tired of the snow. But I want a state of art thing. I want indoor, outdoor facility, heat and air, swimming area for my dogs, all the bells and whistles.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys, on the feeds right now, YouTube. Yeah, okay.
Have you seen my chat?
Yeah, I know, right? There we go. Oh, look at him. Show that face on the camera too. Look at that face.
Y'all jealous.
Well, anyway, you guys, on the YouTube channel, it's scroll along the bottom, the Cityscape's phone number in case you want to talk to Kevin or whatever. Also, too, we're going to put in the feeds Kevin's Facebook and Instagram page.
Him is a lover.
If you have questions, if you have a dog you have questions about, he's very knowledgeable about animals, so he can maybe help you with that. And also, too, you have some things coming up. Was that you? You have some events coming up with the dogs? Look at those flowers.
Events have been canceled because Daddy has a lot of puppies at the house that we have to take
care
of.
No events.
No events. We had one litter of 15 Sunday, and we have another litter due in 3 weeks.
So you've been busy. It's been puppy season, puppy baby season.
I've been busy. We are taking a break after this.
One thing you want to talk about before we leave?
Let's see. Check me out on Instagram and Facebook. Any questions about any kind of dogs? I've been with dogs all my life. Dogs are my passion. Dogs are better than people. In a lot of cases, because they give you this unconditional love. When you have a bad day and come home, like, how can you not resist that? That just makes everything better for life.
Kevin, I thank you so much for giving us the opportunity. We really appreciate you giving us the interview.
I'm happy I finally got to make it.
I know. I kept going back and forth with that. So you guys, tune in again. Kevin Brown on Cityscape on our live feeds. If you want to contact him, go ahead and do that. But you guys have a good night. Girlfriendz ChatCorner.
All right, I'm your Girl Generation Project and Singer Anderson. And
we go,
y'all.
In the baby.
Let's go on the grass if he walks around.
That's what he wanted to do.
Let's walk.
Probably want to.
That's what he wanted to do. He saw that grass and that bird.
Look at it.